Welcome to Advocation X, episode number 48. Time for a newsworthy Trump broadcast. A special thanks and hello from Clyde and the crew to all of you beautiful thinking people out there. And a special mention to our very first sponsor, Baden Optical, located in beautiful Ontario, Canada. Before we continue, please help further our cause by hitting the like button and subscribing for future content. Become a member and crush that bell while you're at it so you miss nothing. Disclaimer: ours is an opinion channel, but is based on facts. And no, not the alternative type either. Questions will be answered if you're a subscribed member of this channel. However, suggestions are welcome, including critical analysis. Topics to tackle here and now. Chronology. Final deception. So let me attempt to unpack this all right now. Chronology of the United States of America and its response to the Super Bad Cold Illness. Let's start with January 2017. 2 months before being elected, Trump got warned by military about the threat of a respiratory virus like the coronavirus and a shortage of supplies if this was to occur. 1 week before the Trump inauguration, Obama's advisors went to the Trump staff through pandemic response procedure to bring him up to speed on all aspects, including supplies and readiness. 2 months later, Elizabeth Warren and a congregation of others from the House and other experts sent a letter to the CDC warning that Trump is threatening 7 programs that would help to execute procedures if just such a pandemic occurred. April 2017, Washington Post says Trump is not prepared because he has forwarded these programs that were specifically meant to keep us ahead of such a pandemic. He was thwarting their efforts to move forward. Subsequently, an Obama appointee writes a blog stating Trump is not prepared for this type of event. 1 month later, intelligence agencies warn a virus remains a significant threat to the USA. 1 month later, the CDC announces cuts to the worldwide pandemic prevention programs in China and other countries. Even Bill Gates, and not totally a fan, by the way, goes to warn Trump. And in the fall, even more warnings are sent Trump's way. Now, this is when the White House fires Tim Zienaur and disbands his whole team of pandemic preventionists. January 2019, the intelligence agencies put out a large-scale warning of this impending doom. All of these warnings have been going, obviously, on deaf ears. What did Trump do after all these warnings? Well, he eliminated the Beijing public health positions. Then, October 2019, he dismantles the agencies protecting all Americans from possible pandemics. 3 years of warnings, and Trump gets first confirmation from his health secretary. He had been trying to reach him on numerous occasions. Finally gets through to him and tries to explain the threats. On January 18th, Trump's health secretary is in the process of explaining the dangers, and Trump interrupts to ask about vaping and the dangers of this flavored vape. On the same day, he goes golfing. And over the next, from mid-January to mid-March, he golfs 6 times and holds 8 campaign rallies, still not taking action or seemingly worried at all. February 5th, 2020. Health and Human Services asks for $2 billion in equipment, etc., to fight the pending pandemic, and is only given a quarter of their ask. February 7th, 2020, 17.8 tons of masks and medical supplies are shipped to China. Some people, for some reason, scrambled that and thought that Canada sent 17.8 tons of masks and medical supplies. No, it was absolutely Trump's administration who did that. So Trump's only concern was to stop people from being scared into tanking the economy. The rest of the results are right in your face for all to see. Much thanks for the great work from Nico Pitney. Fabulous legwork, Nico. Thank you. He's responsible for uncovering a lot of these facts. So, let me move on to my last topic. The last sleight of hand deception that seems to have been resulted from this whole super bad cold illness was Trump's demand that stimulus checks meant to help people through this horrible time be stopped in their tracks and his name be printed on every check in the memo section. Obviously, this was meant to advertise himself to the entire populace and inspire their grateful appreciation and perhaps adoration for his godlike perception, cat-like reflexes that were right there helping everybody to become a survivor. He had done nothing through years of warnings. Nothing. He hadn't prepared. He had years to prepare. He hadn't prepared. Even once it started to break, he had months to step up his game. And instead, he went golfing, held campaign rallies. The only thing he's concerned with is his popularity. Any show of sympathy towards the American people is written on a teleprompter for him to try and express. Please leave your respectful comments in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for growing content. Become a member. Crush that bell while you're at it so you miss nothing. Once again, good folks, I must say, we never give up and we never give in. And remember to always keep an open mind because knowledge is our power. So we will all do our research so that we never lose our power. Until next time, thank you for spending time with us here on this channel. Protect your rights. Keep yourself informed. Be abreast of what's going on around you. Don't be fooled by the okey doke. Please stay safe and healthy while doing your utmost to remain happy as humanly possible. And again, this is where we will mention our future sponsors, as our first sponsor is Baden Optical in beautiful Ontario, Canada. Thank you, Baden. Until next time.